I mean, how many students are there in this institution? You cannot, coerce a group of students to pass something on behalf of, thousands of people. As much as you sent those documents to the student, class reps. I mean, there are a lot of people when wangefikia kuna watu wengine hawana bundles. Okay. We live in a time
point of interruption. Yes. As the leader of opposition, did you mobilize the other students, all the cabinet ministers, such that to achieve the new constitution?
Acha nikwambie mimi siwezi mobilize mahali naona watu wanaumia. Watu wakiongezewa shilingi 300 ama 200 juu, that is kuna mtu anaenda mjengo apate pesa. So you cannot put other students at a tough position when hawajasoma hiki.
Lakini wewe ndio leader of opposition, lazima because kama leader of opposition lazima ungetake some interest ya kujua ni nini hiki kiko ndani ya hii constitution.
Nilisoma hiyo constitution personally, nikaenda hapa nje nikaulizia watu. Kuna watu wengine hawajui, utatumia class rep akanyagilie akwe naye ajisome peke yake endo apitishe. Watu wangapi wameumia hapa nyuma? I mean a lot of people. I cannot mobilize watu wenye watakuja kuumia baadaye walio wasema unajua, I mean somebody's cry is very bad. Na unajua kuna watu mjengo wanaenda kufanya vitu zingine ndio wakuje kupata a certain amount of cash so that to maintain this office ama to maintain a lot of staying in this institution. So I could not mobilize watu. In fact ningekata.
Thank you. I just want to use the same words that he has used. That hangefanya. When we are coming to this office, actually, I told Mr. Shua Morema that since we were in these things together, let's work as a team. And I said to everyone that any person with a different opinion, or if you have anything to speak to us, the door is always open. When we are doing all these things, Mr. Shua Morema was aware, but he went silent. Why? Because maybe some people are waiting for blame games. I mean, then they look at the people to point fingers at that. It was Shua Morema or it was Mr. William who did this and failed. But this is what we never wanted to happen. We opened voice for everyone.
Let me acha nimjibu tu hiyo moja. Ndio tumalizie discussion tafadhali tu moja.
Tumalizie discussion hapo.
I'll assure you, I told Anayo, to hizi photocopy peleka per class if you can't call an open forum. Watu wajue what is happening. You cannot send a class rep mtu mwenye ako na mashida zake. I mean, I told him. Now that is why I decided to go silent. Huwezi sukuma mtu afanye something, But I did tell this man to do photocopies. The school has written papers, it is for free. Hakuna capitation ama anything to use. Apelekee watu so that watu kwa ground wasikie wanasema hivi na hivi. If it is okay, it is okay. Sasa mimi ningefanya nini? I'm not even in power. That is why I decided to go down on it.
Lakini tusisahau kuna negligence pia. Right?
Let's just end that conversation there.
Thank you.
And the question goes to the president. President, cabinet ministers wana kusupport because nikijaribu kuangalia majority of the cabinet secretaries wa institution were in the opposition. So do they support you?
Okay. From what I can say, there's a saying which say you cannot tell what someone's heart speaks. I might speak to you now, I please you that I'm with you, but backward, maybe you are speaking about my name in a bad way. I can't tell that they're supporting me. And then there's also one of the biggest challenge that is within. Though it's not a question that I've been asked, but I will just make it clear. The cabinet that is being elected in Kinyanjui, it's not me personally who appoints them. They also come with themselves, and then we find ourselves in the table. So that's where we start working. But if I was in the position of choosing the cabinet that I'm working with, I promise you that I could know whether they're supporting me or not.
Have you ever tried to talk with the leader of opposition, maybe to meet, hands meet?
We do speak a lot with Bwana Shua Morema.
As the leader of opposition, ni vitu gani zile ambavyo umejaribu kumuelezea president avifanye leo hii ungekuwa wewe ndio president ungevitekeleza hapa Kinyanjui?
I mean, I wouldn't want to politicize this, but this guy is already in power. He is working towards achieving his manifesto. and still he has time. So I will not comment further on that side, but if I had the opportunity to do, I mean, look at challenges facing mwananchi hapa nje, my fellow students, it is ni vitu tu za kawaida that we ignore, and especially in terms of development of this institution, the hierarchy
in one minute ni vitu gani hizo unaona ambavyo havijatekelezwa na president in 1 minute?
Okay, number one, I heard you say about manifesto yake huko kwa library. I mean, bado kuna watu wenye wana those ideas. Number two, we had discussed about viti ziongezwe hapo shuleni. I mean, kuna siku Monday and Thursday, I guess watu wanakuanga wengi, viti zinakosa. I told him to go aongee na Bembeleza administration namna hii watu wa mechanical wako ndio watengeneze hizi vitu, cause mechanical is there. If you combine with watu wa ambao huko, we can have a finished product that is made from Kinyanjui, because that is what they teach us. Again, kitu ngine, the representation bado kuna venye sijabambika na representation yetu hapa hivi, and that one I won't side that one sana kwa huyu.
Okay, Secretary General.
Okay,
kwa muda ambao umezalia,
thank you.
Ni vitu gani vile unataka kufanyia wanafunzi mpaka wenyewe wakukumbuke, in case kama utarudi next watakukumbuka?
Thank you. Mimi kitu ya kwanza, I just don't want to speak things so much without delivery. And one, I have said about the